Hello everybody and welcome back to Farm Simulator 22. We are continuing in our very first farm. This is the very first farm I've ever done in this game, and I'm sharing the process with you guys. We have so far purchased this entire plot of land, several different fields that we have growing. I ended up harvesting a wheat field over here and then wasting it because I didn't know what I was doing. But anyways, our overall goal right now is to eventually push our way down into these two fields here and have this entire block available to us. And then I think after that we may shift over and try to get get all of this here. We're down to $191,000, but I mean, look at all this equipment that we have. It feels like it's going pretty well. I'm sure I don't, but you know, I realize I don't know enough to know if it's going well or not. We are currently in November, and according to the growth map that we have here, which, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not sure how to read. I think it goes from lighter to darker and then into orange to let you know when it's about to change. So I think next month we'll be able to harvest this field here, and then the month after that we'll be able to harvest these fields, maybe. I'm not really sure. But I believe that we've done about as much as we can on the various different fields that we have. We have this cornfield here, which needs lime and plowing, and I guess it needs herbicide. We can try to do that. Let's see if we can do some herbicide here. Or I can just do that. We'll pull out our herbicide machine and see if we can. I have crop destruction turned off because I'm a super noob. This is my very first time ever playing this. I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos over the last few months, just, you know, because I've been interested in it, but as far as actually doing any of this, no, I have no experience. So I'm doing my best to kind of try to figure this out as much as I can. But realistically, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So I'm trying to figure it out. We'll see how. Ooh. It's amazing how large this is. Okay, so let's get this turned on. And then ideally, we'll get rid of all the weeds. And I'm just going to go straight across all the way. Oh. Let me get rid of that. I forgot to put the... Oops. That's not going very well. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me close this up. Get myself turned back around. I forgot to change the width back to what it's supposed to be. And this right here is why I have crop destruction turned off, because I don't know enough. I'm not competent enough yet to be able to do this for real. I can't even back this thing up the way I want to. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. It doesn't back up the way I think it should. All right. So, hold on. I need to... see, why does it do that? It's weird. Okay. So now I need to get... there we go. I need to get my width back up because I was only doing part of the field. There we go. Alright. So now we can take this all the way across both of these fields, and hopefully that's going to make it so that we don't have any more weed issues. I think that there's a way to drive through crops. I think you need like the thin tires or something like that. I'm just gonna go all the way across because I'm pretty sure both of these need to be done. I think there are certain tires that you can put on your machine that will allow you to drive through crops without destroying it, but I watch a lot of farming content or farming simulator content, but I don't actually understand how any of it works. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oops. I'm trying to get this lined up the way I need it to be lined up. Oh, crap. Well, I'm just gonna do the best I can here. Just trying to get it lined up so that I can do a second pass on the other half of the field here. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, I think there's a way to do to drive through crops legit without turning off the crop destruction that will allow you to not destroy your crops but still be able to drive through it. But I have no idea how any of that works. It would be really cool if they had, if you could pay crop dusters to come in and fertilize your fields and like weed your field and all that stuff, or if you could do that yourself. That would be a really cool expansion if you could actually do crop dusting. That would be fun. That would be super fun. But anyways, let's get this weeded, and then we'll check and make sure that both fields have been cleared of weeds according to the menu here. Okay. So this says needs lime and needs plowing. So that's good. I'm not sure how, well, hold on. Let me check the wheat. Let me check the plant. The corn on the other field was at an 8% yield bonus. So I want to see if weeding made a difference there. Nah, it didn't seem to make any difference at all. Okay, so I don't know if that was a waste or what, but it's not telling me that it needs weeding at this point, so that's fine. I'm not going to worry about lime until we do the next harvest. Let's get this all closed up. I just want to check really fast to see if any of these other ones need to be weeded. Nope. Fully set up and fertilized and everything. Come on. You always gotta wait for the machine to start up. Okay, this one's all good. Try to be semi-realistic about it and not drive through the crops unnecessarily. We just weeded that field over there. That's the field we put in the last episode. So that looks good. That needs plowing. We'll plow that the next time we actually do a crop there. So let's go get this put away. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably sleep and go into December and see what all the crops look like, because there's not really much else we can do at this point outside of buying another plot of land, but I'm not sure I'm ready to do that yet. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. I'm really struggling to back these things up this way. Ugh, it just is not, it's not intuitive at all. And that's fine. It's not really meant to be, I guess. I'll get it eventually. Okay, that's good enough. Get this thing parked, and then we'll go ahead and advance our time to the next one, to the next month, and we'll see where we are. I'll be right back. All right, we are here in December, and it doesn't look like the, let's see, weeds, filter, soil composition. It doesn't look like we have too much in the way of weeds. We don't really have too much, or everything's pretty fertilized, but I don't know how to get 100% fertilization. So, is this telling me that this is weeding again? Weed small, just needs herbicide. Ugh, are we gonna have to do that every month? And unfortunately, it doesn't look like the crop is ready. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just go to sleep really quick. I want to see what happens. I don't know all the rules for how everything works. So I'm kind of advancing time now just to see what ends up happening, because I don't really know what I'm doing. There's a difference between watching someone else who already knows and is just kind of doing the stuff and doesn't really explain it to you versus you actually having to figure this stuff out and make it work. Okay. Not sure what to do at this point. This is not telling me it needs wheat. It needs any... I don't think anything's growing because it's the winter time. So, the only thing I can think to do is just... We're just going to keep advancing time and hope for the best. I don't know what to do. I need these crops to finish planting or to finish growing, but it's the winter time, it's snowing. I have to imagine they're going to die because it's winter time. So it's entirely possible that the mistakes I made at the beginning of all of this made this unrecoverable. It still says it's growing. Like, none of this is changing. None of this is changing. It still says... I don't know. I think there's something weird going on. Maybe there's something that's just unrealistic about the game. We need to get into the part where it's going to finish growing the crops. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if maybe there was a tutorial I missed somewhere, or... I don't remember seeing a tutorial in the menu. I don't understand how the growth mechanics work in this game. Because it's still... Like, nothing's growing. We're in March now. But at least we're back to dirt. What is this saying? It's 50% fertilized. I don't know how to do 100% fertilized. I have no idea how to do that. I guess we can try to grab the... Oh, wait, hold on. We can use the sprayer to do fertilizer, right? Oh, hold on. So let me see. Let's go into the shop here and let's check out these pallets. And we can get liquid fertilizer to put in our thing there. So how do I... Okay, we can unload... We can unload our... We can unload our thing here. If I can figure out how to control my tractor. It's always dependent on that. I'm trying to unload the... I want to unload the... I want to unload the herbicide that I have in here right now. Okay, so I does that. Okay, so what we can do is I think we can go to the... Or can I get... There's solid fertilizer, which I don't think we can use. I need the liquid fertilizer. So we'll buy one of those. I'll go pick that up and be back, and then we'll see if we can fertilize that field. I don't understand how fertilizing works, so it is a big question mark in my mind. I'll be right back. All right, we're back at the farm with a half-full sprayer with liquid fertilizer in it. So let's come over to this field here, get ourselves kind of set up. Hoping that this... Yeah, that should reach all the way over. Get ourselves up here. We'll see if this actually is fertilizing anything. a small enough field that I'm willing to just go all the way and then we'll check it. All right, so are we at 100% now? No. Okay, yeah, I don't understand the process of fully fertilizing a field. So, but at least we know we can use the sprayer for multiple things. So we can herbicide and fertilize and all of that kind of cool stuff. So yeah, I guess the only thing I can do is just keep advancing the time until hopefully the crops grow to the crop. Oops. Oh. As I break things. It's so finicky. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave the tractor right there because I'm tired of having to do that every time. All right, so let's advance it to April and see if maybe that's gonna make a difference. I don't know. I don't understand the growth process here. I mean, the corn was planted when I first bought this place, so I'm not sure like how long does it take corn to grow, and then like what's the deal here? I don't understand. Wasn't that darker before? I don't I don't understand. Like none of this stuff is getting to the point where it's ready to harvest. So I don't get it. I'm super confused as to what's going on here. This says it's still growing. It's 100% fertilized. It has a yield bonus of 98%. I have to imagine it's just time, right? There's nothing I can do to make it grow. It just has to grow. So I'm extremely confused. All I can do is just keep advancing time and hope that something changes. I don't know. See, like this just changed from what it said before. I don't know what to do. I feel like there's a critical component that I'm missing. Because I mean, it's been what, at 6 or 7 months since we had that corn sitting here in the field, and it's still not ready to go. Like none of my colors are changing at all. None of my colors are changing at all. So I don't understand. Is there a setting in here that I've accidentally set somehow that's messing with any? Oh. Okay, well, that might be a problem. I didn't know you could pause the growth. I didn't know that was a thing. I just pressed the button and assumed it went to no. I didn't actually read it when I turned off the seasonal growth setting. Well, so with the last time we saved, hopefully that's still back in like... I forget you have to actually press the buttons here. Nope, here we are in March. Okay, so... Oh, that's crop types. Never mind. Let's see what happens now. I didn't realize you could pause the setting for that. That's really dumb. I don't know why you would want to pause the growth. I mean, I guess it's better to have more options than none. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Okay, did it change back? Oh, how did I... Oh, I'm getting really annoyed now. The little finicky things like this it's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. I don't like it when they have a lot of little settings that and any one of those little settings can just really mess with you. All right, come on. Let's get this loaded. Let me hop in and actually make sure I turn the seasonal growth back. I want it to be off. I don't want seasonal growth. I want things to grow. I want to be able to harvest it when it's time to harvest it. Okay, so no seasonal growth. Okay. Now, let's rest, and hopefully next month we'll have some advancement in our crops. Because I would really like to harvest this corn that's been sitting here for 6 or 7 months at this point. Okay, so now we have this ready to go. Finally, something we can actually do with our time. Okay, so let's go grab... well, I don't know. Am I able to harvest... Okay. Hold on, let's get to the... Wait, what kind of crop is it there? This is crop types. This is... Oh, red beets, right? Not what I meant to do. And then I think I can go... Isn't there a... Okay. We're looking for... Not sugar beets. Sugar cane. Parsnips. Oh, red beets. So the red beet is this little beet-looking thing here. And then I bought this John Deere header here, right? That does not do red beets. So I think I have to buy another header. Do any of these do? Or do I need one of the... Is it a forage header? Is that the difference? There's a corn header. There's a forage header. Which one of these does... Okay. Let's go back to red beets. That's a cultivator. I need something that will pick up the red beets, though. Top lifting harvester is used to pull vegetables out of the ground. Oh. So I should probably rent one of those because I don't believe I'm ever gonna use this again. So how does this work? This might actually be more trouble than it's worth. If I'm honest, I think I might just plow that field over. Because how much is it going to cost to lease this? I'm going to lease it for $2,100. I mean, I guess we can try. Alright, well, I'm going to go over, pick it up. We'll bring it back over here and see how it goes. But, I mean, if I seriously have to go one row at a time for that whole thing, I'm probably just going to plow the field under. I didn't realize it was like that. I'll be right back. Okay, so that machine that I rented was not anything. I think what we need is this. But even just to lease it is going to take $32,000 to do that. This is capable of harvesting that, but I'm not at all interested. Oh, beet technology. Hold on. Can any of these do the... Okay, yeah, it just does the regular beets. So I don't believe that there's anything here that's going to be worth it to do that. So, rather than, you guys can berate me in the comments if I'm making a dumb mistake, but I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go ahead and plow that field up. But that's going to have to wait for next time because I am out of time. So hopefully you guys are having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you are, so that the YouTube algorithm will know, and share the video with as many people as possible. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button, check out the options that are available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. Your direct support is greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this into a full-time gig. Again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys are enjoying building a farm with me, and I will see you for the next one.